All right, thank you very much, Corey O here. And we are tracking the tropics. Places like Siesta Key could possibly be seeing impacts by a tropical depression 9. Show you all the tropical systems that are brewing. We got Hurricane Madeline that's formed, Hurricane Lester. Those are in the central and eastern Pacific. And then we have Tropical Depression 8, Tropical Depression 9, and Gaston, all going to possibly be affecting one part of the United States except Gaston. Those may be affecting places like the Azores later this week as a tropical storm. But I want to show you right now what it's looking like, courteous to our Earth School Net, a little bit closer view of everything. You see, we got Gaston right there. You see, it's very, very well defined there. And I'm going to see if I could get wind estimations. Yeah, look at that. 112 miles per hour, but a little bit closer to home now. You see, this is what we're really watching. These two systems, as this Tropical Depression 8 has a from Morehead City, as well as the Outer Banks. You see Nags Head over there, as well as Cape Hatteras is under a tropical storm watch right now. You do see definitely heating up right now. You see this one looks better, it looks kind of like a tropical system. But what actually is better than that is actually this. And you could tell from the surface analysts right here on my computer, you see right there, millibars are down to 1,007 millibars, and that is down to 1,011. Two things. We're also going to be watching for threat for severe weather today in this area. We did see a few tornadoes last night, and Gary got a confirmed large and extremely dangerous tornado for earlier. Definitely bad, and it looked definitely pretty bad on satellite. So something that we're definitely watching, and I'm going to go ahead and see if I could bring up the water vapor imagery. You also see everything starting to fire up now in Tropical Depression 9 and also Tropical Depression 8. So I want to show you a little closer view of Tropical Depression 8, as it does look pretty good right now. It's really gotten its act together here in the past few hours. Take a look at that. Really a lot of development. It's starting to actually come on shore. Wouldn't be surprised to see it probably by at least tomorrow. That's probably going to start affecting that area. Maybe even, yeah, look at that spin. I mean, that is perfect right there. And then 9L, or yeah, we're watching this one right here. This is Tropical Depression 9. This one is most likely going to be affecting the United States in some type of way here. You see, I got Tropical Depression 8's forecast. You see, it's going to possibly be affecting the Outer Banks, parts of the Outer Banks, as well as Cape Hatteras. 35-mile-per-hour wind gust, and it's moving northwest at about 7 miles per hour. Also, want to show you this. This is Tropical Depression 9, and this is scheduled to be a possible very strong tropical storm, or possibly even a low-graded Category 1 hurricane when it comes into Florida. Still have yet to see with this system. Only winds up to 35 miles per hour, so not very big. It's moving west at about 7 miles per hour. But you see how it kind of makes that curve right on Wednesday. It's going to be stalled there really all Tuesday afternoon, so all tomorrow afternoon. But then it's on a roar in Florida and places like Charleston, and impacts to Wilmington and possibly the Outer Banks again. But it's looking like it's actually going to be a pretty nice weekend in that area. So, I mean, right now it's very, very complicated. Going to go ahead and zoom in a little bit more into the system here, if I can do so. This is Tropical Depression 9. The Keys right down there. Hurricane Hunters actually just flew into this, but I checked readings. They don't really look too good, but you see that's on a slowly push, possibly it's on a curb, and then it's possibly don't affect that area. So something to definitely watch. And then we move a little bit to the northeast, and then you see Tropical Depression 8 right here. You see it's looking really good, actually. And then you see Gaston, which is very, very crazy right now. This was a Category 3 hurricane. I believe it still is. I just have to check that out. But want to show you what we're expecting here throughout the next few days. Bring up my model here and just show you exactly everything that's going on, because I think this is something that we have to watch. And I think it's going to indicate a very good thing here. Yeah, you see it tighten up. And then look at that. So still a lot of unknowns with this. Show you what's going on the active radar right now. You see we got a few flash flood warnings out right now for Colorado Springs. This one for northwestern El Paso County. Reports of street flooding in the warned area. So that's in effect until 3:30 p.m. there. And then we have a flash flood warning for central El Paso County. Those include southeastern Colorado Springs down until 4:45, and this one until 3:45 for west central El Paso County. You see stalled rains there. Zoom it in a little bit more, definitely indicating some street flooding. Definitely indicating some minor flooding there. And then we have a few flood warnings out right now. And then we have this flash flood warning for parts of Iowa still in effect. This one in effect until 6:45 tonight. And then last but not least, we have this system that's dropping very heavy rains. You see that flash flood watch for portions of southeastern portions of West Texas through tonight. Then we got that flash flood warning for Andrews and Gaines counties until tonight. Something to keep our eye on. And then we have this cold front that I was talking about already. A few thunderstorms beginning to develop. Expect for widespread coverage by this afternoon. You see here, I'm going to show you the model. Take a look at how all these just blast through central Kansas. Maybe even see an isolated tornado or two. Can't rule that out. Tornado index of 1 today. Still going to continue to watch this, but